Spurs fall to the Los Angeles Clippers here at the AT&T Center tonight, 103-95. I'm Karl Schoening. This is Spurs Watch on WOAI. Happy you came in to hear my post-game ramblings, as the Spurs had one of those, if you've ever heard of this phrases, you can't win a game in the first quarter, but you can lose a game in the first quarter type of evenings tonight against the Los Angeles Clippers, as the Spurs fell behind by 12 at the end of the first quarter. That lead for the Clippers would eventually get up to 19, and then the Spurs just kind of played even the rest of the way with the Clippers, which led to the Spurs dropping to 27 and 21, while the Clippers improved to 25 and 21. The thing here tonight was the Spurs kind of had a little trouble getting rolling, and a big part of that was at the free throw line, where the Spurs missed their first several attempts on the evening. They finished 53% from the free throw line on 9 of 17 shooting, so they miss 8 free throws. They lose by 8 points. Not saying that they should make all of their free throws. That's a little bit of unrealistic expectations, but at the same time, if the Spurs shoot their typical percentage, which is one of the best in the league from the free throw line as a team, that would have made this game a little bit closer, a little bit more interesting going into the tail end of the fourth quarter, where the Clippers were just able to keep the Spurs at arm's length the majority of the evening. Big night from LaMarcus Aldridge, as he leads all scorers with 30 points on 13 of 21 shooting in 33 minutes. He throws in 14 boards, 6 offensive rebounds, and 2 assists as well. So LaMarcus played well, but with the exception of Rudy Gay, who continues to play great, coming back from his left wrist injury, the Spurs only had really Marco Bellinelli adding in some points. Those were the 3 scorers for the Spurs in double figures: Bellinelli, Aldridge, and Gay. Meanwhile, the Clippers on the other side had 5 scorers in double figures, with Bradley Harris, Montrezl Harrell, Patrick Beverley, who played great tonight on both ends of the court, and Jonathan Motley, one of their two-way guys, coming up and giving some really good minutes. Keep in mind, Jonathan Motley from Baylor has really worked his way through the G League, been one of the better players in the G League the last couple of years, showed the Spurs, who know the benefits of the G League, how good he is, and because he developed through the G League. I think he's one of the guys that you might be interested in keeping an eye on if you're an NBA fan. Jonathan Motley off the bench, contributing 10 points on 4 of 6 shooting, leading pretty much the entire bench for the Clippers, as nobody else really did much damage off the bench for the Clippers, but those 4 starters, as well as Motley, are the 5 players who scored double figures for the Clippers, and that helps propel the LA Clippers to the victory tonight over the San Antonio Spurs at the AT&T Center. Next Spurs game will be Wednesday night in Philadelphia. The Spurs take on the Philadelphia 76ers, trying to bounce back from the loss tonight, and you can hear those games, as always, on 1200 WOAI. I'm Karl Schoening. This has been Spurs Watch. Thanks for watching.